Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be doing the Q&A that I announced 2 weeks ago, I believe. I asked people to put questions in the comments, so now I'm going to answer them. So the first person to ask questions was Cars Jaden, who asks 2 questions. First, when did you start collecting? I started collecting in 2008, I believe. 2007 or 2008. I think 2008, since my oldest Cars diecast has a date stamp of 2008. And he also asks, when did you start making customs? Now this is an interesting question because it depends on what kind of customs. If you count the cars that I put paper on, like Matchbox cars with paper on their eyes, I started in 2017. But if you count custom cars with painting, then I started a year later in 2018 with my Max Verstappen custom. Next up we have Combustor11, who asks, what do you think about cars being made in Thailand? To be honest, I'm actually fine with it. I don't get why people are always hating on it, since yeah, they make some cars look worse, but some cars are more accurate. For example, the Cruise and Lightning McQueen is better, and the Mater looks better. There are a couple others. I might talk about it in a future video. And next up we have Manon Kerkveld, who asks, which is your favorite character? My favorite character is Charlie Checker. And then we have WJR, who asks, which car was your first car? My first car was Dirt Track Lightning McQueen. And which car is your favorite? I'm assuming he talks about diecast. So my favorite diecast is Lenticular Charlie Checker. It's a long story. I might, maybe, no, it's not that long of a story, but I'm not going to talk about it right here. Then we have TR Mr. Baltazar does BP, who asks, who is your dream diecast? My dream diecast car is Metallic Jonas Carvers. Just from the moment I saw him, the first moment, I was like, I have to get that one, since he looked really cool. I really wanted a car. And then we have T-Toy Reviews Ty, who asks the most questions of all of the people who asked questions. First question from him is, how many cars do you have? That depends on what you count as cars. If you only count the normal diecast line, I have about 366 cars. If you include mini racers, planes, cars with paper on the eyes, and buildings, then I have about 500, 600, like 512, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check. And his next question is, how did you get first into the Cars series? And by that he means Cars franchise. To be honest, I'm not actually sure. I've grown up with cars I've liked cars for as long as I can remember. I remember in the beginning I was always afraid of watching the movie with Frank and those things. But yeah, I've always, as long as I can remember, I've always liked it. Basically, I've always been into the Cars franchise. And yeah, it has kind of faded away after Cars 2. Though Planes was also there, so it's kind of faded away, but not really. And the third question is, what is the best line of dialogue from the Star Wars prequels? Well, we all know that "Hello there" and General Kenobi is just the best line of the entire Star Wars franchise overall. And last but not least, we have Ryan Hassan Reviews, who asks, what was your first Cars 3 diecast? My first Cars 3 diecast was the normal Tim Threadless. I got it for my birthday on July the 8th of July. Actually, I didn't get any Cars 3 diecasts in May 1st because they weren't released here, and when they got released here in June, I didn't buy any because it was almost my birthday, so I got Tim Threadless for my birthday. And he also asked the question that he wants me to answer then, but yeah, he asks, what was my friend's code in Cars Fast as Lightning? Now, Cars Fast as Lightning is a game, you probably heard of it. It's kind of making a comeback, even though you can't download it in the App Store, or at least not in the Play Store. I got it from online somewhere. But yeah, I'll show a picture of my friend's codes on screen. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!